Yeah, hi guys. So we'll start. I think the in the last video I've completed introducing yourself section, and today we'll continue with our visit to Barcelona. So we are continuing with that first lesson, meeting people. Yeah, our visit to Barcelona. This is a reading section. I think Barcelona, the weekend guide part one. Yeah, we'll start. Read the information about Barcelona. Choose true, false, or not mention. Part first. Many tourists only visit Barcelona for the weekend. Okay, read the information about Barcelona. Okay, this is the information. Um, Barcelona is Barcelona is a city where you could spend a year and still not see everything it has to offer. Even so, it has also become a place that attracts thousands of weekend tourists. If you are planning to join the weekend crowds in one of Europe's hottest destination, here is our definitive guide to a must-see site: the Sagrada Familia. The Familia. This amazing cha Chitar Cathedral, Cathedral. This amazing cathedral is the attention that you will want to see first. The stunning building is famous. The world. Oh, okay, I have to restart. I think I am not focused enough. This time I am focused. This amazing cathedral is the attention that you will want to see first. This stunning building is a famous the world over its weird and wonderful architecture. And there really is nothing quite like it anywhere else. Plus, if you pay €8, you can climb to the top of one of the spires. From here, you will get a view of the city which you will never forget. The Sagrada Familia, La Rambla. If you are that kind of tourist who loves shopping, then you really must not miss La Rambla, one of Europe's most famous avenue. La Rambla has something for everyone, including jewelry shop, fashion boutiques, and fascinating bakeries. But if you are someone who whose hobby whose but if you are someone whose hobby is people watching, there are many wonderful cafes to sit, relax, and watch the world to go by. Okay, I think I have read it, but I think I have to go one more time. But first, I will check uh the questions. After that, I will go with many tourists only visit Barcelona for weekend. I think this is false. Barcelona city where you can spend a year and still not see everything else over. Even so, it has become a place that attracts thousands of weekend tourists. If you are planning to join the weekend, many tourists only visit. I think this is false. My gut feeling is saying that it's false. Anyway, we'll move on. This guide is for people making a short visit to Barcelona. False, I think. Short visit means weekend. Okay, if you are planning to join the weekend crowd in the Europe hottest destination, here's an effective guide must see site. So I think yes, short visit only. Such a stunning famous word over the Sagrada Familia. I think I'm pronouncing it right. This amazing citadel is the attention that you will want to see first. The stunning building is famous for world over. I think I will first search the meaning of this and the pronunciation. The principle of church,
cathedral,
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 cathedral. Still, um, the principal church of this diocese. I don't know meaning of this, with which the bishop of officially associated
cathedral,
cathedral. The amazing cathedral is the attention that you will want to see first. The stunning building is the famous the world over its weird and wonderful architecture. And there is nothing quite like it's anywhere else. Plus, if you pay $8, you can climb to the top of the spire. From here, you will get a view of the city which you'll never forget. Uh, Entrance to the cathedral is free. I think $8. Consider the attention of to entrance to the cathedral. The amazing cathedral is the attention that you. The stunning building is the famous the world over. If plus false. I will go with the false. The Sagrada Familia is the tallest building in the city. No, it's not mentioned this. Not mentioned. They are close sovereign La Ramura. They are talking about jewelries. I think jewelry fashion boutique. Yes. The Ramda is only interesting for shoppers. No. Uh, so mental is not mentioned or true. This is true. Entrance to the okay, I forward Cedar
cathedral,
Cathedral. Cathedral. DC. Cathedral. I'm not even sure how to pronounce this. Anyway, so this is true. Okay, not mentioned. Not mentioned. Anyway, moving to the next part. The Barcelona the weekend sky part 2. Being the information about Barcelona, choose to false not mentioned. Park Gulu the Kudanis Museum. Park Gulu Park Gulu is another place where you get a stunning view of city. High up on high hills, it also provides some welcome calm from the hustle and bustle of the city center. However, the reason why many go to the park is to see more creation by the city's most famous son, Gaudi. Gaudi was an architect who designed the Sagrada Family Cathedral and the fascinating meticulous creatures that decorates that park are also his work. If you are a big fan of the man, you will want to go to Gaudi's museum, which is also located in the park. The park is open all day and entrance is free. Picasso Museum opens daily until 3 p.m. This is without doubt the city's finest museum. Even if you are not an admirer of Picasso's, you will still be fascinated by the sheer number of varieties of his work that are on display. For €6, the museum takes you on a journey from his early work through the paintings he made when he was in the most experimental period. Who knows, by the end, you may have become a fan too. TP Dabo, Taibi Dabo, TB Dabo, Taibi Dabo, Tai, T, Tai, B Dabo, Taibi. Okay, I will go with Taibi Dabo. After all the creatures, you will want to let your hair down a bit. After all, after all that culture, you will want to let your hair down a bit. Taipei Dabo is just a place up on a hill. Taipei Dabo is famous for its fun fair. There are plenty of reasonable price ride and a lovely old big field. It's a great place for the kids, but also another spot for photography to get a wonderful view of the city. Still, my reading is not good. I think I have to work on it. Maybe, yeah. And this course will definitely help me. Parkulo is another place where you can get a stunning view of the city. High up on a hillside, it also provides some welcome calm from the hustle and bustle of the city center. However, the reason why many go to the park is to see more creation by the city's most famous son, Gaudi. Gaudi was the architect who designed the Sagrada family cathedral, and the fascinating multicolor sketches that decorate that park are also his work. If you are a big fan of that man, you will also want to the Gaudi's Museum, which is also located in the park. The park is open all day and the entrance is free. Picasso Museum open daily until 3 p.m. This is without doubt the city's finest museum. If you are not an admirer of Picasso, you will still be fascinated by sheer number and varieties of his work that are on display. For €6, the museum takes you on a journey from his earliest work throughout the painting he made when he was in his most experimental period. Who knows, by the end you may have become a fan too. Tibidabo. After all that culture, you will want to let your hair down a bit. Tibidabo is just a place up on a hill. Tibidabo is famous for its fun fair. There are plenty of reasonable price ride and a lovely old big field. It's a great place for the kids, but also another spot for photography to get wonderful view of the city. Okay, Park Rovida is in the center of the city. Uh, Aguna place where you get stunning view of the city. However, the hillside they also provide some calm hustle and bustle of the city. However, and the place where you can is high up on a hillside. High up on a hillside. I'm not sure even that the hillside is in the center of the city. So I think not mentioned. I think false or not mentioned because it also provides welcome calm from the hustle and bustle. Is on a place where you get a stunning view of the city if high up on a hillside. They also provide not mentioned. Entrance to Gordy is free, I think, too. I you don't have to like Picasso to enjoy the Picasso Museum. The entrance to the Picasso Museum is over €10. Not mentioned, I think. For 6 years, the museum take you to your journey. For 6 years, the museum take you on a journey from his earliest work. For 6 euros, 6 euros are not mentioned. Entrance not mentioned. Yeah, I was sure it was false. What? It was free, I think. The park is open. Museum. Okay. Are not mentioned, bro, not mentioned because you would want to do it's also over in the park. The park is open and then this park entrance is very not the according license so not mentioned. False. Not mentioned. False. False. Not false. Not mentioned. False. Not mentioned. Complete the information about Barcelona. Grammar. This is something I'm really looking into because my reading is bad, my writing is bad, my grammar is bad. That's why this course is helping me. I'm not sure it is helping or not, but anyway, I will go with put the relative pronoun in the correct place in the text. What is pronoun? But that function is a noun phrase used by itself that refer either to the participant in the disclosed example, I, you, are, some. Barcelona is a city where you could spend a year and still not see. Which by where? Barcelona is a city where you can spend a year and still not see everything it has to offer. Even so, it has also become a place uh, attracted thousands, place which I think which attract thousands of weekend tourists. If you are planning to join weekend crowd in one of Europe's hottest destination, here is our definitive guide to must-see site. Sagrada Family. This is amazing cathedral, sorry, cathedral. This amazing cathedral is the attention you will want to see first. This is an amazing cathedral that is the amazing cathedral in the attraction that you will want to see first. This stunning building is famous. What? This stunning building is famous. The word famous is the stunning building. Okay, and the stunning building is famous the world over for its weird and wonderful architecture. And there is nothing quite like it anywhere else. Plus, if you pay 8 euros, you can climb to the top of one of the spires, from where you will get a view of the city. you will you, you will know of the city which you will not forget, and whose that you will not forget. From here you will get a view of the city that you will not forget, which you will not forget. I will get a attraction which you will want to see was okay. I'm confused which one and that and which which and that I have to see because I have to see. Uh, uh, from here you will get a view of the city that you'll not forget. I'm really not sure between that and which. I have to check in ChatGPT why using difference between that and which I will check first. The word that and which are both relative pronouns that can have similar purpose, but the meaning of sentence can change depend on which is used. That until you introduce the restrictive clause and specify which one of several similar thing is being described. For example, do you see that bird, the bird that lives in the house? This is a sentence. The information is essential, so that is used to be precise. And this is non-restrictive clause. Okay, this is something that I have to. This is easy, I think. Introducing non-restrictive clause, and it used to introduce extra information about the noun. For example, my copy non-restrictive clause, and it is used to introduce extra information about the noun. For example, my copy of the Quran, a copy of the Quran which was sitting on the coffee table has disappeared. In the sentence, the most important fact is that book has disappeared. So, which is used to because the information about book being on the table is not essential. Okay, so the information is essential that the descriptive, the precise. In that case, we use that. Okay, the amazing cathedral is the attention that you will want to see first. Okay, this is right. The stunning building. So here, which will come because most attention is like aspire, which to which you will not forward. This is that you will not forget. So this is focused, I think also. From here you will get you will get a view of the city that you will not forget. If you are that kind of tourist that love to shop, then if you are that kind of tourist who love to shop, who is there? Then you really must not miss La Rambla. Now, one of the Europe's most famous avenue, La Rambla has something for everyone, including jewelry shop, fashion boutiques, and fantastic bakeries. But if we are someone whose hobby is people watching, whose park glue and the Gaudi Museum, Park Cool is another place that you where you get a stunning view of the city. Park is another place where you will get a stunning view of the sea, where high up on a hillside that also provides some welcome charm for the hustle and bustle of the city. However, the reason many go to the park, the reason you may you many the reason that many go to the park is to see more creation by the city's most famous and gaudy. However, the reason which many the reason why many go to the city creation most famous the reason why many go to the park is to see more creation of the city's most famous and Kodi. Kodi was architecture who designed the Sagara family cathedral and the fascinating multicolor cages that decorate which okay. Kodi was the architecture who designed the Sagara family cathedral and the fascinating multicolor creatures which decorate the park and also his work. But if we are big fan of the man, you will want to go to the Goris Museum, which is also located in the park. That is also open daily till 3 p.m. Um, open daily till 3 p.m. This is without doubt the city's finest museum. Even if you are not admirer of Picasso, you will still be fascinated by the sheer number and varieties of his work that are on display. For €6, the museum take you on a journey from his earliest work through to the painting he made. That's which made to which he has his most that he was in most expensive. Who knows? Made when he was when just yo. Look like my grammar is fine. I did it in just one moment, and I have to check which I will make a note, man, because top. Cathedral word of the day. Word of the day is cathedral, meaning some church or something. I don't even know the meaning, man. The principle of the principal church of where to make fire. A church that is official sheet of. I think this should not be the word of the day because I'm not sure I can use it anywhere. Cathedral, but I really like the pronunciation of it because cathedral, this is what
Cathedral.
cathedral. Okay, yeah, I'm pronouncing it right. Anyway, I will go to the next thing. Okay, I don't think I can do it today. Maybe I will do half. I think, yeah, I will do it tomorrow only. And because it's too much here. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys. And maybe I will make a video about these things that I'm writing in the doc. Difference between that and which word of the day. And use the then continues to talk about the experience you are having now. Maybe, yeah, something that we can talk about in a video because I think this is definitely one of the things that I've learned that and which basically we use that if the information is relative to the point and uh, that point basically that point it is referring to is important and which we use in a case where the point is really not important not important basically it's we know everything and we are just adding some more information that doesn't worth that much worth. Yeah, that's all guys, thank you and stay tuned for this upcoming lessons.